A factory like this could have a starring role in next year's election. After 78 years of building cars, Warren General Motors closes its doors tomorrow. Donald Trump pulled off a surprise victory, promising to bring jobs back to the Rust Belt. For the candidates vying on TV tonight to be his challenger, it's a gift.
The president came here when he was a candidate to these people, to this very community, and he said in very clear terms, you will not lose one plant. You will not lose your job. Don't sell your houses. I promise you the jobs will come back and these jobs will stay here. Now, a lot of us knew that wasn't going to happen, but it speaks to the willingness of this president to say anything that he thinks people want to hear.
And are they showing signs of remembering the promises he made?
I think enough will. The president still has his supporters, no question about that. But when he won Michigan by under 11,000 votes, it doesn't take very many people to remember the cynical promise that he made and broke in order to change that.
But Trump supporters like Michonne Maddock are untroubled by the plant closure.
I mean, do I expect the president to personally negotiate every single factory? You know, I'd say he's doing a lot. He's got a lot going on. The job creation in Michigan alone is outstanding. And we elected him to be a bull in a china shop. And we don't mind going behind him and picking up the pieces.
Across the country, the Trump administration boasts good job numbers. And indeed, despite the closure of this factory, unemployment here in Michigan is much lower than the dark days of the crash. The problem for Donald Trump is that he's not yet translating a healthy economy into better personal approval ratings. It's not just this state that matters in next year's contest, it is this actual neighborhood. Macomb County has picked the president in all of the last 7 elections. How people feel here is a pretty good indicator of how things will go on the night. That's why Donald Trump held a campaign rally at this sports ground in 2016, and it's why tonight Democrats really have to use their chance to connect. But to do that, they'll need to turn out the African-American community. 80% of Detroit's population is black. Oriana Pal didn't vote last time and regrets it.
All of these last 3.5 years has taught us the lesson, and it's haunted us enough that people will make a change and actually make a decision this time.
Because it's a tiny margin.
It's very tight, but yeah, I think that I can't take anymore, to be quite honest. I don't want to take anymore. So I do think that people are wising up, that we're having those uncomfortable conversations, and we're figuring out how to encourage each other to get out there and just do what we can do.
Rust Belt states like Michigan, but Pennsylvania and Wisconsin too, were once the Democrats' so-called blue wall. If the party is to deny Donald Trump a second term, this wall has to be rebuilt. We'll begin to see in the debates tonight and tomorrow who's best placed to do that.